Hey, what is up guys? My name is Oleg. Bond couldn't make it to the video. He's held up at a very important business meeting. Welcome back to the channel. A while ago, I reviewed an Invicta Pro Diver, not the one that people like, not the Seiko NH35 version, the Rolex Submariner homage one. No, this was one of the big boy Invicta watches, the 50mm case diameter, one of those big watches. And needless to say, I wasn't very positive on that watch because in my opinion, it wasn't a very good watch. Well, that opinion wasn't supported by quite a few different people in the comment section, and they actually brought up some fantastic points, some great constructive criticism and counterpoints to my arguments why that wasn't a good watch. Like this comment here. Jonathan here says, "Dude, man up. You should not hate this watch. You should hate your parents. You must like wearing Hello Kitty watches or something." I do like wearing Hello Kitty watches or something. Or like this comment here, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but basically it says that all the watch reviewers are saying the same thing. They're all jackasses, they're just a bunch of haters, and also I'm not a man enough to pull off this big watch on my wrist. That's why I hate it, I should man up, and on and on. There's also this comment here from Vince. He says, "Vince, good rum is coming for you. Get ready. The trashing of Invicta from you and others has resulted in me deciding to go after you snobs. Prepare your anus." What? I mean, I get that Vince was trying to be threatening, but I don't think it came off the way he wanted it to come off. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's fine. It's 2019. You have to be open about it. But, you know, didn't come off exactly the way you probably think it came off. Or another great comment here. "So don't buy this watch because man with little wrists and little dogs will hate you." Got it. Well, first of all, I don't hate anyone who wears Invicta watches because just wear whatever makes you happy. I've been preaching that for years on this YouTube channel. And number two, Bond is actually not that small. He's like 32 pounds. I just make it look easy because I'm so manly, which brings me to my next point. I manned up, guys, okay? All of this comments, all of this positive energy from this video has fed me, and I decided to man up. And what's more manly than this watch right here? This is a Diesel Big Daddy. It took me a long time. I've been searching everywhere trying to find a watch that's going to be even more manly than the Invicta Pro Diver that I reviewed. And this is that watch. Diesel Big Daddy. Even the name is manly. Big Daddy. So you thought you were tough wearing your little, tiny little Invicta 50mm case diameter? Please. 57mm case diameter. That's right. It has 65mm lug to lug. A lug width of 28mm. The thickness is only 13mm. Kind of dropped the ball there. I wish it was thicker, even more manly. The case is all stainless steel. Tough, manly. You know what's better than sapphire? No sapphire, all right? Sapphire is like wearing a watch on training wheels. Oh, you know, you might scratch it. Oh, don't worry about it. Sapphire will protect it. No training wheels on this watch. Arguably the hottest watch of 2018 was the Rolex GMT Master 2 with the Jubilee bracelet and the Pepsi bezel. That watch is garbage comparing to this, okay? Rolex GMT Master 2, you know what 2 stands for? For number 2. Poop. Rolex GMT, 2 time zones. Weak. Diesel Big Daddy, 4 time zones. Mr. Worldwide. Plus it's got a date and a chronograph functions. Now one of the big keys to a big manly watch is a big manly crown. Just look at the size of this crown. It's ginormous. In fact, it's the biggest crown I've ever seen on a wristwatch. Manly. But also, all tough men have a softer side to them, right? So this watch not only has a big and tough crown, it also has a tiny little cute baby crown. Look at this. Look how cute. Now taking a look at the case back. What's the manliest figure in all of the media, in all of the movies of all time? That's right, you guessed correctly. Ivan Drago from Rocky IV. And guess what? I'm not kidding. This watch has an engraving of Ivan Drago at the case back. That's how manly it is. If he dies, he dies. Water resistance, 3 bars, more than enough. The watch is so great, it can be more than just a watch. For example, you could use it as a dinner plate. Because washing dishes, not manly. So you have a sink full of dishes, use this as a plate. Now you go to the park, you forgot a frisbee. Nothing to worry about. You can use this watch as a frisbee. Take a walk in a dangerous neighborhood coming back from watching the movies or something like that, watching John Wick. Actually, John Wick is a pretty good movie. You guys should watch it if you haven't seen it. But anyways, you're coming back in this dangerous neighborhood, you get attacked. Guess what? You have a weapon on you. So for all those reasons and more, and thanks to you guys for convincing me, for converting me to the manly side, to the big watches on the wrist side, now this is my favorite watch of all time. All right, all joking aside, a big thank you to my friend who has loaned me this watch for this review. I really appreciate it. The battery is actually dead, if you guys didn't notice, and I wanted to replace the battery before filming the review, but my tool, my case back opener tool, wasn't big enough to open this case back, so I just left it as is. I think it still served the purpose that it was supposed to serve without actually changing the batteries. Now, needless to say that my friend doesn't actually wear this watch anymore since the battery is dead for a few years and he hasn't replaced it yet. He bought this watch a while ago, back in the days when these watches were super popular. You could see them on so many people's wrists, and he kind of bought into the hype. He maybe wore it, according to him, 2 or 3 times, and he does not wear it anymore. Now, what do I personally think about this watch? Well, it's not for me. Clearly, it's big, it's ridiculous, it's oversized. However, I will say this. If you like big watches, that's fine. Just wear big watches, enjoy it, have fun with it, because that's what this hobby is really all about. Enjoying and making sure that the watch that you wear on your wrist reflects your style and makes you feel better, makes you feel good. So if big watches like this make you feel good, do that. Wear big watches like this. I will admit it. I will say this. Wearing this watch on your wrist, you will get a lot of attention because it's just so big, it's so oversized, it's so over the top that it's impossible not to notice. In fact, I wore this watch in one of the previous videos, and so many people in the comment section got all jealous. They wanted this big watch in their life. Well, there you go, guys. Now you know what it is. I appreciate you watching this video until the end. By the way, today on my wrist, I'm wearing a Stratton Company chronograph. I just received this watch today in for review. I gotta return it soon, so I'm trying to get as many days with it as possible before I film the actual review video. So far, I'm liking it, so subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss that review. Also, in the description of this video, there's a secret link. Have a look if you're curious. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you taking your time out of the day to watch this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys next time.